Hi, welcome to Global City Unity. I'm your host, Aisha Walker. Today I will be interviewing some of your up-and-coming Chi-Town artists and entrepreneurs. Right now I have on the stage joining me is Mr. Chris Hasty and Mr. Terrence Madison, aka Shiesty. Hi guys, welcome to the show.
How are you?
Let us know in Chicago what it is exactly that you guys do.
Well, go ahead, Shiesty.
I am a CEO of On the Run Entertainment. It's an up-and-coming independent label. I'm a producer, artist. Was nominated for the Chicago Music Awards 2 years ago with Kanye West and Young Chop. This is one of my artists, Chris Hasty.
And I'm just a lyricist. I put out well over 9 mixtapes. Shot a couple music videos just recently in the Chi-Town. Just making moves, doing shows, touring the country. Just trying to put the name out there, trying to change the world.
Okay, so I have a question I want to ask you guys. Like, what inspired you? What motivated you to do exactly what it is that you're doing today?
I was a huge fan of music. Like, I loved music so much to the point that I had to start making my own music and putting my own message out. So I was just really inspired and wanted to make my own music.
Pretty much what he said, I just wanted to make my own music, and I see where the music is going nowadays, a lot of people following, and I like to switch it up and take different routes, see different angles, different views of life, and I like to bring that out. So that's what inspired me to do it, because so many people are doing the same thing. I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how would you feel that your music would affect the music industry with the way that things are right now?
I think it would be very different. I think it'd be hard for people to kind of accept it, considering it's not what everybody's normally used to hearing. But I think after they listen and actually hear what I have to say and my views on life, then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to flow in nicely with the people and get my name out there.
But I think change is good, especially if the music is positivity and it's like making sure that parents could actually have their kids listen to it and know that it's friendly and they don't have to worry about their kids trying to mock the wrong things with the way that this society is today. So I believe that it'll actually be something good. So do you guys have a piece that you each would like to spit or share?
Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. You want to go first?
All right, I'll give you a little something. I'm feeling good and ain't nothing finna change that. I'm presidential when I'm sitting in the Maybach. I live it up and my shorty live it up too. I keep a popping tags every time I come through. We brand new, you could even smell it on us. In a brand new whip, some have been in corners with the top down, headed to the top now. I'm in the fast lane, I can't even stop now.
Said, how can you love someone if you ain't got loving for you? Tell the truth, exhale the proof, inhale the energy slowly. Get in tune with your breath. Become closely acquainted. Now, ain't it wonderful when you just take it slow? Don't get mad at people who judge you even if they don't know who you are, where you come from, etc. Because our energy comes from the same source. And if they can't see, then that's on them. I don't care if the world is messed up. I would never wish hell on my men, on my women, because I've been there and it ain't pimping.
Hey, now I love that. That was actually great. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I'm a poet myself. I also do things on giving back to the community. So what is it that you guys expect to do, like when it comes to giving back to your community?
I mean, me, I would like to give to the community, not like, I mean, you could give money, you could give materialistic items and things like that, but I think knowledge, the quest for truth, you know what I'm saying, give the people the truth, give them something that's going to keep them striving and keep them going forward, for something better. So me, I think to the community, I would try my hardest to put the knowledge out there and put the truth out there so that people can make the right decisions and make the right choices,
That's correct, because that's exactly what they need to know, the truth. And it's sad to say that a lot of our people, they perish for lack of knowledge. And it's like, if you don't know the truth, how do you expect to learn anything? So I totally agree with you on that 100%, Chris. My man. What about you, Tim?
Me, I would love to have a scholarship in my name. I'm a recent college grad at Columbia College, and I would like to do something, I don't know exactly what scholarship, but just something for people who come from, you know, less fortunate families, get them opportunity to get a higher education. Because I feel like knowledge is power.
So are you talking about like maybe possibly starting a 501c3 of your own?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
I think that would be the best revenue, and it'll definitely help you a whole lot in going down that route.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, what was your major?
I was an audio major.
Audio major?
Yeah.
Because I'm currently in school for my bachelor's.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what's
Nice.
So, okay, you guys, we are going to take 5, and I have more guests coming, and they will be more interesting. And these are young people that's motivating and moving Chicago one step at a time. We will be right back here on Global City Unity. We're back here at Global City Unity. I'm still joined by Mr. Chris Haskey and Terrence Madison. So you guys, I have one question that I want to ask you. What do you think about the violence that's going on in the community right now?
I think it's terrible, but the media is kind of blowing it out of proportion because statistically Chicago had the most murders in the 70s. They had almost 1,000. Last couple of years it's been down to 500. Like, that's still a lot, but it's not like the worst it's been, you know. But I think it all starts at home. I think a lot of kids come from single families. They don't get the love and attention they need, and you know, they cling to gangs and drug dealers, whoever else, to get that love. And I think it's just a downward spiral.
And I feel that violence branches off of that. The hate branches off of love for people who not necessarily can't get love, but are looking for that certain type of affection or that certain type of emotion. And if they're not receiving it, then, you know, I feel like then it turns out to the other end of the spectrum. You go to the violence end, or you're gonna respect me, or you're gonna respect my name, or you're gonna notice me. You're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? If I can't get it this way, then I'm gonna get it a different way. And I feel like that's kind of how it's going nowadays. But I mean, it truly is hard to say. Just like Terrence said, you know, it starts with the family. It starts at home. It starts at properly educating. Went back to the education. Properly educating the child. Properly, you know, being there. You know, showing them right from wrong and good from bad. And I feel, you know, nowadays it's. I mean, I'm not in these homes, so I can't speak for those families and stuff like that. But then when their children bring that out into the streets, then I mean.
You can only speak basically from your point of view.
Yeah.
From what you see that's happening. So what do you guys think about, like, since we're on this subject about the thing at Ferguson that's been happening, like, it's really been like off the chain down there lately. And it's like a lot of different rappers and, you know, actors and actresses, they are going down there to march and make their voice known. So I would like to know, what are you guys' opinions about that?
I don't think Mike Brown got justice. You know, I don't know all the details. Really, only the people that were there at the time will know the truth. But I kind of felt like the guy was, the cop was gonna get off anyways. I didn't think they were gonna convict him. Kind of back to the George Zimmerman. I just feel like the media kind of picks cases what to choose, like. And it just gets the whole country divided. You know, half of the people feel like this, half of the people feel like that. But, you know, tearing up the community, that's not the way to go.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that at all when they were flipping over cars and burning up Taco Bells and like it's got to be peace. Like, you know, hate will not drive out hate, only love can drive out hate. So I mean, you got to take a peaceful approach to it, and you got to take a smarter approach to it than, you know, acting out like that, wilding out like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I totally agree with both of you guys, because I feel like tearing up the community, come on, this is something that, this is a place that you guys have to live at. So why would you want to make it harder for you, for yourselves, for your kids, for your family, knowing that you have to live here after you get done burning down the stores and everything else? And it's like, it makes no sense, because now you done burn out all the stores in your town. Now you got to travel about 5 to 10, 15, maybe 25, 30 miles just to go get you something to eat, just to feed your kids and stuff. So it's like, I totally agree. It makes no sense. I don't think justice was done, because I believe right is right and wrong is wrong. No matter what color we may be, we are all created by one man. So justice wasn't served, but it's like it's all basically just how I look at it now. It's like all in God's hands.
Yeah.
God knows what's happening. You know, we could sit here and make our opinions to judges all day, and the media could do it all day long. But at the end of the day, they don't know what really happened except for Mike Brown and the officer and the ones that were there
Yeah.
that actually witnessed it. So speaking of that, what do you guys think is our biggest epidemic in our community?
Just knowledge. I just feel like a lot of people just don't have the knowledge, and you know, the lower income areas, like there's not a lot of hope there. Like, you know, they don't have a lot of people to look up to. Like a lot of people just, you know, they looking up to be a drug dealer or this or that. Like
A lot of false hope, like if you don't have this, then you aren't this status, or if you're not here, then you're not that. And like they keep people that like the pursuit of happiness, like if you're just happy and not keep pursuing it, just be happy, then you're not, like I feel like people wouldn't truly worry about that, you know what I'm saying? They would appreciate the things that they have and not yearn for, if you got a car, okay, it gets you from point A to point B and you're doing that, yeah, you can get a nicer car, but don't be like, man, I wish I had a Lambo, or man, I wish I had this, or man, I wish I had, just be happy with what you got and be like,
So
yeah.
basically, it's like the false hope of wanting to do things and be like the people that they see on TV and
Yeah.
not living and being true to themselves. That's exactly what you think, you guys.
Yeah, like, you
Academic
know,
art.
like people aren't telling these kids, oh, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be a judge. Like, people are looking up, I want to be a rapper, I want to be an athlete, I want to, you know, they don't, school isn't cool, I guess. to
it's
them.
like the money truly, I feel like blinds a lot of like people. Because like, oh, I could do this and make this, but I could be this and make all that, but then there's repercussions and consequences to that are way more drastic and major than, you know, to something else where if you were to take a more subtle route, I guess, a more peaceful route. But I mean, I guess it's just the community we live in today, but that's why, you know, we do what we do, because we're trying to show people that there is a different way, there is something else that we can do, you know, we don't all have to follow, you know. There can be leaders out there could be Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's and Elijah Muhammad's. We can be that. We don't have to be, I'm not gonna say any names, you know, but we don't have to be those people, or like, because, you know, there's so many other people trying to be those people, and like, just be you, but like you're saying, be true to yourself, be truthful, you know, and to who you are and what you want to do and what you're about. And
it's
it'd be
crazy because it's like a lot of those young people, they don't know what the rappers or the actors or the singers have to go through in order to make a name for themselves. Some of the stuff is not good and it's not pretty at all, that it's something that they don't even want to discuss about that private part of their lives. But it's like what they seeing on TV is that it's just coming so easy. So they think, oh, I could just go in the studio and make a song and bam, I have money, I'll be rich overnight. No, it's a process.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like, it takes some people 15, 20 years just to make a name for themselves. And it's like, it's crazy, but it's true at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, what matters is that you guys remain true to doing exactly what it is that you guys are doing to help the industry and to help the community. And I totally stand behind you guys 100%. I'm here. I will be supporting you guys.
Thank you.
Anything I could do, let me know. Anything we can do here at Global City Unity, let us know. We totally agree.
all right, I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, you guys.
Well,
Oh yeah, how can I contact you guys?
okay, you can get in Twitter. My Twitter is Chris Hasty _ all lowercase, and then everything else you could just search me up, Chris Hasty, YouTube, SoundCloud,
Facebook,
everything.
Skype, you got it all.
Chris Hasty.
Tango.
Everything.
My Twitter is at Shiesty, she is TT. That's the best way to spell it. Facebook, Instagram. I mean, I'm everywhere. Like Google, probably the easiest way, because you get all the sites. Or you can email me at ontherunt@gmail.com.
ChrisHastyMusic@gmail.com.
Okay,
So,
you guys. And I know you guys coming back for the entertainment part.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely, right?
yeah. Gonna bless
you know,
the
y'all
stage.
gotta rock the house.
Oh, yeah.
Get us
Got to.
rocking up in
Got
the
to.
studio now. Okay, and I thank you guys for joining
you very
me.
much.
And
Yes.
No problem.
right now, we will take a break here at Global City Unity. When I come back, we will be joined by some more young people that's moving the city of Chicago. Hi, welcome back to Global City Unity. Right now, I am joined by two Chi-Town dancers. They are like so amazing. These are young people that's moving Chicago. And we have Miss Kiera and Mr. Michael. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
So you guys dance. Tell us a little bit about exactly what type of dance do you do?
It's like the dance that we do is called bopping.
Bobbing.
Yeah, it's like an open and closed motion. And it's like, bopping to us is like, it's like what we do all day. It's like basically bopping is life to us.
So basically, you guys use your body language to express how you feel, express what's going through your minds, and the pressure of being young and growing up in like an environment and stuff. How do you guys feel about being young and coming up in like a community?
I feel good about it.
You feel good?
I feel good. I feel like it's a great start because it's better to start now than any other time. And, you know, it's like that.
So how do your communities actually see you guys? How do they relate to you guys?
Well, like we go out like on the weekends, like do all the shows and all that, our videos, and our manager, he like posted on Facebook and all that to show everybody what we doing, how we moving on, taking the next step, and all that.
And it's like, my community is doing it for me. It's like, they doing good for me. It's like they show support. They show like,
Good.
they show they keep me up when I'm feeling down. They keep me optimistic, and they put a lot of effort into providing for me.
That's good, because that support, especially too coming from your community, that's what you need. You need a good, strong support system to keep doing the positivity that you guys are doing. And I want to be the first to let you guys know that I admire you for being this young and making a change and doing something positive in your communities. It's like, man, looking at you guys, like a reminder of me when I was younger coming up. And like I used to dance, and I used to put together like this dance team, and I used to teach them dance routines, and we used to do different shows and stuff, and it was fun. But see, we didn't have everything y'all have today though. So, unfortunately, so you guys are like blessed to have Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and MySpace, because back then all we had was Windows, Microsoft Word. So they let y'all know, but it's like I admire y'all. So tell me about school. How are you? How's school coming along?
Well, school was going well for me. I'm trying my best to do what I got to do to be in high school, not dropping out, so I could be in college, be what I want to be, continue dancing, continue playing sports. I play basketball, and my grades, they're excellent. I'm bringing them up to whatever I got to do to be back on the honor roll, because I was on the honor roll once in a while, so I got to do what I got to do again.
Okay, and I believe you can do it. What exactly, when you go to college, what do you want to be?
A basketball player?
Oh, you want to play in WNBA? Half-ass. So far, like, when is your game? Have your season started
Well,
yet?
yes, it has started early. Our first game, I think, is on Wednesday. My godfather, he had went out of town for overseas. He, like, encouraged me to play sports, because on school days and some days when we didn't have practice, I practiced with him alone, because I got accepted to Solario to play basketball.
Okay, in Solario, where's that?
High school, I think it's up north, close to up north somewhere.
Up north?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about you, Michael? You so quiet over there. Tell me about your grade.
My grades, they excellent. They going along for me for like who I am. It's like up in school, they doing for me. I'm up on the basketball team too. It's like I'm like up in the top 100 rank up in the national.
That's good. That's
International.
excellent.
And it's like they doing what they can. They having sponsors coming to our shoes. Coming to our schools. Coming to our schools, looking at our games, you know, looking at us practice, and they want to sponsor us to their high school so we could play for them. And it's like my school, it's like they like one of the excellence most school up in the area. Up in the
Which
area.
school is that?
Sumner Academy.
Okay.
It's like we level 1 is school excellent. They keep a lot of work in front of you, I can tell you that. It's like, and you know, like I'm making myself bad. My grades are good.
So besides expressing you guys' bodies through dancing and expressing it that way, you're actually hitting the books too and taking the time out to learn and educate your mind also and expand your thoughts and everything. That's good. I really like that. So what do you guys think about like the violence that's going on in the community today? Like, I know you guys have heard about some young people here and there on the news getting murdered or where they walking from school and ended up being a victim of a drive-by. Do that guys like affect you in any?
Yeah, it affects me. It's because like it's just like we can't. It's like most of the stuff that you want to do is basically outside doing nature things, and now you can't even do it no more because most of the violence around. And it's like the people that's dying over what's happening. It's like that. I think that they should be like relooked on and have justice, because like the justice rate that we having right now is not where it's supposed to be at.
And I have to agree exactly with what you said, because it's not, and it's like by people steady doing it and getting away with it, it's making other people feel like it's okay for them to do it and to get away with it. And the justice system right now, it just sucks. It sucks really bad. What about you, Kiara? What do you think?
Well, I think it's terrible because one day it might be me or him walking past through a drive-through for something innocent, and it's been kids younger than us, 9 and down, getting shot for no reason. Little kids getting snatched on the way home from school, going to school by themselves, and a lot of things. I think it's terrible that how Chicago was kids keep dying every day, every hour, every minute, every step they take.
And it's totally sad and tragic. And it's like, have you guys like known any friends or somebody that you were cool with that it have happened to? Have it have actually hit home?
Yes.
And you guys like a class, maybe it could have been a classmate or somebody that you was like real close to, and it actually hit home and you actually felt the pain and like, okay, saying to yourself in your mind, okay, well, we have to do something about this. We can't let this keep going on. Have it actually happened like that to you guys before?
Not me.
Not you?
Me, it's like that. I used to go to school with this girl, and it's like she came up missing. It's like that she got abducted while she was coming her way to school. And I felt it's like she was basically like family to me. And it was like when she got abducted, it's like that. You gotta always watch your back. You don't know who out there. You don't know what they looking at. You don't know when they watching you. You just gotta get where you at fast. Keep your head up and go for what you want to do, basically.
I totally agree with you guys, and I'm sorry that have happened to you at a young age, because it's not good. You know, as kids should be able to be kids and enjoy themselves, enjoy life, and know what it's like to grow up and not have to be an adult any faster than what they really are. And it's like, you guys, like, really, y'all, like, special. And that's a good way. And it's like you guys are unique because it's like you're getting involved in the community and you're trying to work on things, like to basically help stop the violence, to help, you know, where young people to be more aware of their surroundings as they going to and fro. And like, I think you guys actually could go a little bit step further. What exactly, like, do you guys really want to be? You said a basketball player. What do you want to be, Michael, when you grow up?
I want to be a professional dancer.
Professional dancer. So you want to be like the video.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you want to be?
Yeah, that's what I've been dreaming of doing since I was 5.
So it's like, okay, for you guys, dance groups, is it just you two or is it like other people?
It's like, it's more, it's like, I want to be able, I want the whole world to know who I am.
Right.
I want everybody to know who I am.
Okay, and it's like, are you guys going around trying to like regroup different people like to come in and join and like, you know, show them the positivity of like, okay, come dance with us and let us teach you new things, and that a way to help keep them from gang banging and being on the streets and going to selling drugs again, hooked up and connected with the wrong people?
Yeah. It's like, I've been doing it a while with little kids though. Little kids. About like age groups about like 7 and under.
Okay, and you, Kiara?
Nephews.
Nephew.
And my little brother love to dance. Everything I do, he love to do. My nephew, he always asks me, can you help me? Can you help me? Teach me how to dance. I will help you.
So you guys are like a role model to them.
Yeah.
That's good. How does it feel to have like the younger kids looking up to you as a positive role model?
It feels great. It feels like that you actually giving the kids a voice who can't speak. Basically, like kids that can't speak for themselves, you giving them a voice to show them what they could do, what they could be. They ain't gotta look to the life that everybody else doing, that everybody else selling drugs. They could be their own leader. They don't have to be a follower. They don't have to build nobody else's empire. They could build their own and just speak up and have fun.
That's good. So mostly entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Teach them to do that and to be all they could be, and let them know they ain't got to join the army to be all they could be. They could be a doctor and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, are you guys going to show us a little bit? I want to see some moves. Y'all going to have to teach me how to bob. How you bob?
All right.